everyone, and welcome back to more Toontown Rewritten. So, as usual, I start off with Cashbot just because it's one of the ones you gotta wait for. I don't know the consistency on it, not using ToonHQ for like this or VP, so you know, I just figure we start off with this. So, today is gonna be an interesting one. I did miss my Toontown stream last time, but today we're gonna be getting teleport access for Cashbot, Wabot, and Cellbot. All of those just wrapped up in one big bundle, as well as a laugh boost from BossBot, because that's the one that I have the most ahead of everything else. And I'm gonna be real with you. It's probably gonna be a hot second before I do another Toontown stream after this. Because it takes quite a while to actually get to the point where I'm going to be ready for this sort of thing. I mean, are we just like all fogging? Like, is that... Yep, that's what we're doing. Gotcha. Okay. Hello everyone and welcome back to No Update Land. Ain't that the truth? How you doing, like, and welcome to the stream, buddy. I saw your name on my Discord. Sci-Fire's Persona, I'm on to you, buddy. I'm on to you. Bedge3, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Well, these are weird ones. I'm just gonna trunk this. Listen, man, I'm not here to think, okay? Y'all got this covered, right? It feels like it's been so long since I played this game, dude. Like, it feels like it's been, like, forever. Because I had a period during Toonfest where I was just, like, it was grind time. I was just doing nothing but grinding. And then after I got all my stuff set up, I took a little bit of a break from it. Yo! How are you this evening, my GA, Usado? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty well. Actually, I went to Corky's today, and it reminded me, because normally when I go to Corky's, like, I used to go to Corky's a lot back in college, and I would go with my friend, and normally I would always get the hobo skillet, which is basically just like a cast iron pan just filled with stuff, just everything that they have, basically. And my friend would always get, it's called, like, the Corky's omelet, which is just like a 5-egg omelet covered in, like, gravy. And today, for, like, the very first time, because I thought about it when I did this, I got the Corky's omelet, which is with, like, some sourdough toast hash browns. I'm like, that was super good. So, I started the day off on a great note right there. Thumbs up. You're 100% Carl. Yeah, thanks, dude. Do I got that Carl kind of face look on me? Was it good? It was absolutely good. It's like literally like they take like, you know, the home style gravy, like the breakfast gravy, like the one like the white gravy. It's just a big omelet filled with like everything, and then they just took like the gravy thing, like, and just went just like all over the top of it. It was phenomenal. And I don't know why more places don't do that. It's something that, like, you would be like, I mean, I don't know, Chief, but man, when it's morning and you're hungry, it ain't too bad, I gotta say. Am I fogging this? I mean, I'll do it. We've had some like weird cogs out here. This has been a little strange. Like, they haven't been like they've been split on levels. I haven't heard of it before, but I think I might have heard of a food that does similar. Yeah, it's basically like Corky's is like the equivalent, like, think Denny's, but like a bit more upscale than Denny's. Like, don't get me wrong, okay? I'm not gonna be here trash talking on Denny's, okay? You know, me being a poor man myself, I've had to deal with when I was in college, I would go to Denny's with a couple of my friends, and I do this like maybe like once a week, and I'd get like the value slam that they have, which is what used to be the Grand Slam, but then they don't have the Grand Slam anymore. It's just, now it's the value slam. It was like $4 at the time, where it was like the pancakes, eggs, bacon, whatever. I went there like once a week and got that because I was like, I couldn't afford nothing else. So I took a lot of Denny's trips, ate a lot of value slams, and I don't know, man. Like I've had Denny's has helped. You know, I've been to Denny's quite a few times, but there's also been you can never like go to Denny's and be like happy, you know. It's kind of just like this is what I got, okay? I'm at Denny's. I'm not eating 5-star meals over here. It's just it's Denny's, all right? They got pancakes are okay. Wouldn't go beyond breakfast, but the pancakes are fine. I'll go for some pancakes, you know. When I get to college, that will be me, dude. Yeah, dude, living off of, oh, are we, okay. I mean, yeah, you wanna, okay. Living off of value slams, dude. I'm telling, like, I wonder if it's still $4, actually. Hang on. I gotta look up what the Denny's value slam is going for nowadays. Denny's value slam. How much does this cost? Nah, it's still $4, dude. This is in 2020, it's still $4. All right, let's go, dude. See, you can still get some hot deals over at Denny's. Like I said, don't go beyond breakfast though. You're gonna regret it for the rest of your life, okay? Pancakes are overrated, IMO. The only difference that food will be ramen noodles instead most night. Oh yeah, no, listen, you gotta eat your fair share of ramen too. That's just the college experience, dude. That's how you have to do it. We have no more fogs. Oh, okay, that works, Chief. That's the college. You gotta eat cheap food and be really sad. That's how you do it in college, okay? That's just how it works. I'm not talking about the package ones. I'm talking about the styrofoam cups, dude. What the styrofoam cups? That's the single serving size. Okay, listen. You live in large if you're getting the packets, okay? Because that's considerably more ramen you have to deal with though. The little cup though, dude. Cups will get you through the day, all right? Sometimes that's all you need. Just have yourself a nice a nice ramen cup. If you can, something cheap that has a lot of sugar and caffeine in it, and you're good to go for the day, friend. Yo, I'm just gonna drop that right there. Yee. It's fucking delicious. No, it's good. It's really good. I'm just, you know, after a while, you do get tired of ramen. But, you know, Denny's is a great way to break up the ramen. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was good. It was fine. I talk a lot of trash on Denny's though. I remember I was hanging out with my friend, and it was like New Year's, and we were looking for a place like to eat because it was New Year's. I think this was like 2017, 2018, something like that. And it's like, dude, it's New Year's. Where do you want to go? And this is gonna set over here. I'm like, where do you want to go, dude? It's New Year's. And we go around. We try to look for. We looked for like a Korean barbecue place. Most of them were closed. The one that wasn't closed looked shady. So we're like, okay, we're not gonna do that. And as we're looking for a place to eat, we drive by a Denny's, and I'm like, dude, that's gotta be sad. Imagine going to Denny's to eat on New Year's. And everywhere we tried to check was closed, so we went to Denny's on New Year's. I still remember, dude. It was the epitome of, like, talk shit, get hit. Oh, my God. Is it a bad thing I think that? That goes for any food in general. Nah, it's fine. I mean, ramen's good. I will say, it's more expensive ramen does taste better, but just liking the base ramen, there's nothing wrong with that, really. That's fine. All right, I'm gonna work this time, bud. I think you're gonna go. You're retiring for a little while. I have a question. Have you went to this place called Big Boy before? I feel like Denny's might be something similar. I have had Big Boy before. It's like Big Boy's Burgers, I think, or whatever it's called. make sure. But if they got like the mascot, like it's the chunky man in white, right? Big Boy. I think that's the place. Yeah, no, I've been to Big Boy before. No, it's kind of like that. I mean, I've never been to Big Boy and had something besides like the burger. I thought the burger. I don't know if this is enough to get me slapped. Okay, I feel like the burger at Big Boy is just like a slightly better whatchamacallit, Big Mac. I don't know if that's gonna get me like slapped somewhere, but that's just my opinion, man. What I do use is they have Thousand Island and a ranch that you can buy at the supermarket. I buy like the little jars of that and I use that because that stuff's real good. Here, I'll throw with you guys. Just. Oh, okay, fine. I'll just send it over here then. Okay. This has been a weird one here. I gotta try Korean barbecue sometime. Oh, dude, Korean barbecue? Oh, it's so good. Well, you know what it is though? It's really good, but it's like, it's more of a social experience, right? Because you go with a bunch of buds, right? They sit you down at a table, you get a bunch of meats coming out, maybe a few, you get drinks if you're of age. And you're just sitting there basically cooking meats and just chatting, taking some shots. Like, one of my fondest moments is, for my friend's birthday, we went to Vegas. And we went to this one place there called Honey Pig Korean Barbecue. It's a really good place. And so it was like us all there. He had his dad there. One of his dad's friends were there. And we were all just sat around in Honey Pig. Just like eating and talking, had a bunch of conversation. And because it was his 21st birthday, he was like the youngest one amongst all of us, so all of us were already like 21. We all take a couple drinks, like we're just shooting soju. And after a while, most of them can't drink. Like, one of my friends is like intolerant, another one gets angry when he's drunk. And the last one, you know, just turned 21, so he's not used to drinking. So a lot of people can't really do drinks. But my friend's dad, he looks and points to me and another friend I had. He's like, you guys, you two look like the drinkers here. And we're like, yeah, buddy. And we sat there and had 21 more shots of soju at that Korean barbecue place. And I was having a fantastic time. I'll tell you what, I was feeling pretty good after 21 shots of soju, dude. I was feeling real happy about that, you know? So that was like, I just remembered, like, that trip just in general was just a really fun Vegas trip. That was good times. Just drop it very carefully right there. Jesus Christ. How high over the legal limit did you go? Well, hey, the legal limit ain't, if we're talking in relative terms, okay, the legal limit of alcohol ain't that much, alright? So, you know, I couldn't tell you exactly how much alcohol content that many shots of soju is, but I could handle it, you know, I was fine. I was having a good time, dude. Oh, but that was probably one of my favorite Vegas trips, like, ever. Just some of my favorite trips. It's a good vacation trip. Dog, I'm bad at craning now. I don't know what's happened. This is gonna hit the safe, isn't it? No, it's not. Okay. There we go. I could teach you to crane. Hey, dude, listen, okay? It's been a second, okay? It's been a second. I'm not where I used to be, alright? I will admit. I'm doing fine, though. As soon as we get the stun, I'm gonna be in business, okay? As soon as we hit that young stun, we're gonna be going. I still can't believe we haven't hit it yet. Oops. It's a little bit off. We gotta be, like, almost there, yeah. We gotta be, like, almost there at this point. How are we? Hello? Mr. CFO, dog? You ever get stunned? This is phenomenal. There it is. That's the money. only gonna get 2 safes, but that's fine. Well, I'm out of safes, boys. So, that was a sad save. Did you see that, dog? Did you see that? Oh my god. Oh lord. Okay, well, they give me a save. Just gonna grab this real quick and just back to my little corner over here. You know what's another weird thing? Like, when I'm grinding in TTR, like, I hardly ever play with sound on. But when I do streams most of the time, how does that not hit? Hello? When I do streams most of the time, I'm always playing with sound. I think the last time I didn't, but generally I play with sound on. It's just weird hearing the sounds again in this. Can I even reach that save? No, I don't think I can. I think that's just, like, just out of my reach. All right, well. That person got, like, all the safes, so I'm gonna let them deal with it. They got this, you know. Right there, cash money, bam. It's okay. You know, I'll just goon him to death. That's all I can do at this point. Oh, it was almost there. Oh. Well, the goons are escaping. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, Chief. That is a lot of goons. He's, like, almost gone. I am surrounded by goons out here. There we go, okay. I was in a CJ last week, and the guy who stunned was some world record holder in the CJ, so that's good. Oh my lord. That's insane. That round lasted like 3 minutes. CFO boss round has one of the BGMs I've ever heard in video games. Yeah, it's good. I'm surprised it was never in another story mode type game. Well, the thing is, it's like, there are, if I can remember, there's like a couple songs in TTR that are only played like once or twice or something, or just like, you don't hear them as much. It's like, it's really good. They need to put that in more. And then also there's the fact that, oh my god, okay, I promise, listen, I promise I'm not gonna go off too much on this, but Clash music, oh, dude, Clash music is so fire, man. Like, I was watching OCLO because like I couldn't wait. I'm like, it's gonna be so long until I finish TTR grinding, so I wanted to at least see the fight. I probably shouldn't have in retrospect, but it's a cool fight. And one of the neat things about there is how the music works in the OCLO. When you get to the litigation team, depending on who you're fighting, the music changes. So there's like, it's like however many different versions it is. So it's like, so if there's 4 people, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think it's like 6 different themes. So there's like 6 different themes depending on like who you're fighting. I'm like, that is so sick, dude. You know, like that is so neat. Oh man, it was great. Oh, we got jelly beans. That's nice. That's 200. It's whatever. Yeah, they're mostly played in parties. Yeah. I guess the party is the place where like you can lay down the sick jams, yo. I'm not even gonna really tune up. I'm just gonna head over to Daisy Gardens. I'm just trying to get a VP now. I doubt that there's one up in... There actually is one up. Well, okay, that's fine. There's like nobody in it yet. I think I'm in Hiccup Hills, so I'm gonna run on down there, dude. I always like to get VP and CFO out of the way first, because those are the ones that you don't like typically use Toon HQ for, and then after that, you know, end it off with like a Wabot CEO, or not Wabot, CJ CEO. So now I have teleport access to Cashbot, which is honestly pretty nice. Like, it takes so ridiculously long to get teleport access to these places, dude. Like, by the time you get it, it's like I've had to run this thing like at least 50 times already. Like, I've become numb to it at this point. Thank goodness for sprinting at least. You know, sprinting is always nice. All right, and in we go. In TTR, I imagine the CEO final round being a final boss of a game. Yeah, definitely. I just wish... See, now I'm gonna rant about TTR again in a second if you don't hold me back, dude. I wish that CEO was a bit tougher. Like, oh, Lamau, I do need gags. Do I have a gag up? Oh, jeez, Chief. My bad. All right, hang on. I forgot to restock. Ugh! No! Can't believe I've done this. that should tell you it's been a second, dude. Legit, just it never happens that I forget to restock. I think it happened once when I was grinding, but I was doing back nines, so my brain had basically been emulsified at that point. Just literally forgot to restock. I'll never forget when I maxed VP for the first time ever last year. I was so happy, dude. Well, first of all, congratulations, and second of all, I can't wait to eventually be there. The first thing I want to max, the first thing I want to do is boss spot, just because I feel like that's the worst one. You know, it's got the longest actual like merit grind in the game. The boss fight is the longest in the game. Everything about it, the most time you're gonna be sinking is gonna be in boss spot. Like that's just how it happens, you know. So I have that one a bit ahead of my other ones. So I'm gonna try to max boss spot first while maxing everything else. So that's just out of the way and I don't have to worry about it anymore, because I've already done so many back nines that, you know, I can smell colors at this point. I think I can see sound, you know. My very being has changed after all the back nines I've already done. And some people are on like their second or third or fourth or fifth tunes maxing it. And I'm like, how do y'all do this many back nines and be like sane by the end of it? I can't do it, dude. I can't. It's so ridiculously difficult. The only fight that's competitive is boss spot IMO. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess that's fair. But even then, like, most boss spot fights, like, I think the scariest part of boss spot fights is just like the first round. Not even the first round, actually. I guess it would be like the second fight round after feed round. Like, because you have less gags. But even then, it's like, there's not a whole lot of danger in it. And like, the last part is like supposed to be dangerous. But the fight will never last long enough that he'll get to reorganize or downsize phase, like ever. Like, even when I had 5 people in there, it never even got to that point. Have you heard of Sergeant Star before? I think he's the only one to ever have a completely maxed account. I have not, but that man has some dedication, I'll tell you that, man. Like, I'm out here, I'm just trying to max a tune out here. Just one single tune. And you know what? That's enough for me, Chief. Like, when I get this man maxed out, I might go to play it like another tune at some point. But I'm not gonna be rushing to try to max out another tune on TTR, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we have like a lot of small folk here. All right, I guess I'm going, dude. All right, that's cool. I like doing VPs where you don't just have like all like 100 laughers, because you basically just annihilate everything that comes into contact with you. So this will be fun. Let's see how this goes. I think this is the link. Let me see. Yeah, Toontown ran first maxed account. Dude, that is the kind of dedication you need to do that is like out of this world crazy. I'm gonna trunk this. Just a little extra, because I don't know what everyone's sound gags are in there. Well, yeah, I'll have Oogas. Okay, that's good. Like, I'm not sure where all these people are in terms of sound, so I mean, I guess we'll see. I mean, I guess if I have to fog, I'll be very fog forward. I mean, I think you could just fog this. Like, I mean, we could. It's only 2 10s. I'll save the time, though, Chief. Yeah, that truck. Yeah, no, we're chilling. Okay, that's all I need. I'm born and alive as a gamer, but I could never. It's one, dude, a dog, it's one thing to be a gamer. It's another thing to be like that much of a completionist. I mean, I get it. Like when I was before I got on PC, I was an Xbox gamer. And one of the things that was like that I really cared about in gaming and just in general at the time, even now I guess a little bit, there's a little part of me that still remains of that, is I was an achievement hunter. I liked getting visible, like you could see it like displayed achievements. And on Xbox Live, that translated into gamer score. So I was like, dog, yo, I gotta have a good gamer score. And I'm like, go to my friends, I'm like, yo, dog, I got more gamer score than you do. Like, that was just a thing, you know? Dude, and y'all got fog? Okay, he has a fog. Alright, I guess I'm fogging again, that's fine. But like, gamer score was a huge thing. And even like when I went to go play Flash games, I liked to play Flash games on Kongregate. Because Kongregate had achievements for games kind of in the same vein that like Xbox Live did. So there's still a part of me that likes achievements, but that is getting a max TTR count time-wise would probably be the longest achievement of like anything on like comparatively for Xbox Live. Like the amount of dedication it takes for that is crazy. I like Toontown. I don't know if I like Toontown that much, you know? Oh my god, I'm the same way, right, dude? The achievement grind. Exactly, like, oh, dude, like, I wish... I would spend so much time trying to get achievements back on Xbox Live. Dude, I used to, like... I wasn't too bad, but I did have times where I would try to go for achievements that were difficult, and I would legitimately rage a little bit. Like, that was a darker time for me in some senses. I'll get a little bit angry, you know? I'm just gonna cream dog. I mean, y'all figure it out. But I would get angry because some achievements were absolutely insane to try to get. Like, I remember, like, one of the ones that really peeved me out was, it was this game called Trials Evolution. And it's basically like a game where like you're on a bike and you have to like lean to drive. It's kind of weird to explain. Think like Lion Rider, except with a bit more mechanics. And one of the things we had to do in there was like a course of like 20 different courses. And you had to go through all of them in a row without crashing. I couldn't get through like 3 without crashing. It was insane. And that didn't stop me from trying though, you know? I did my best. Call out. But like, that was one of the ones that I just couldn't deal with. Competitive Mario Kart. Oh, dude, competitive Mario Kart's fun. I did a lot of Mario Kart on my DS because I didn't have the actual console for it, but like, oh, that was good. Man be dying then sending his soul to TTR for all eternity. My man has PTSD dreams about doing the grind, you know what I'm saying? Does everyone else have a fog? Or... Alright. That's the way then. He doesn't have it, okay. Also, my next D&D campaign is gonna take place in Bloodborne's Yharnam setting, and I must say, God bless the mad lad who made this map. I will be referring to this a ton. Oh my god! Yeah, look at that is a very detailed map. Wow. That's pretty good, dude. I mean, I guess there's definitely tons of fans of the game, so you're gonna get stuff like that, but that is nice looking right there. Okay. Well, we're out of this one. Come on, my guy. There you go. Alright, well, there we go. That's pretty much VP done. I guess I better throw my numb lock on, because I'm about to be sending it. One of my new favorite things to do in VPs is I like being like an American sniper. And I just sit back and send it. You'll see when I do this. I don't know why. I don't know why I like doing it. It was just it's something fun. it's something to take away from just, you know, doing the same boss like 10 quadrillion times. Did the other side finish? No, they're still going. Okay. Let's go, fellas. Oh, Lycan, you're here. Dog, when did you even get here? Lycan, you like sneaking in here, dude? I didn't even see you. My goodness. I was not paying attention. If you want, I can hop in Discord and we can just hang out. There it is. Okay. Yeah, my man just sneaking in here, dude. I was like, hey, that the thought that went exactly through my head. Hey, that Toonfest blue dog looks a little like Lycan. Oh, it's Lycan. That was exactly the thought process that went on my head during that. I was just like, huh. Well, there you go, I guess. I was dreading trying to figure out exactly how all the areas connecting. I love that game, and I was imagining trying to do a playthrough just to map the connections, and I was worried by the end of the playthrough for that I'd hate it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, it would be a lot of work if you were trying to like manually map that out. But man, dude, I am like, oh, dude, someday in the distant future, I'm gonna play Bloodborne and it's gonna be fantastic. I can't wait. I do have to take a break from Souls-like games though, cause like, I played Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. Dark Souls 1 and 3 I had a great time with. Dark Souls 2 kind of killed my soul a little bit. I'm gonna be real with you. Dark Souls 2 kind of destroyed me as a human being for a little bit. Like that game was pretty rough. That was a pretty rough one. But the other ones were fun. Like, heck, I like Dark Souls 1 so much, I played through it twice on stream. I really like that, dude. I did build crafting for it. I did an insane amount of grinding for it, because that game was just so much fun, dude. I love the Greatsword of Artorias. It scales with everything. It's just absolutely fantastic. Come on. Bring them down, boys. I gotta be an American sniper out here. I think I'm just gonna sit here and just, you know, let it work itself out. There it is. All right. There we go. I tried to hop back onto Sekiro a couple days ago and got a rude awakening. Mostly because I've left off at the literal final boss and my rusty ass was not ready for it at all. See, I'm scared of, like, Sekiro and, like, Nioh, because those very much seem like what is effectively, like, super fast-paced Dex versions of like what Dark Souls was. And I'm a guy that plays Dark Souls without parrying at all and using big, so like I played Dark Souls like I was playing Monster Hunter. Just big weapons, no parrying, dodge rolling for iframes. That was all I did in Dark Souls for all 3 games. And it worked for me, you know. I think I did pretty well considering. But I don't know how well that's gonna necessarily translate to like the more Dex-based Souls-like games, you know? Sekiro's all pairing. Yeah, that's what I mean, Eco. That's what I mean, dog. Like, I feel like I'm gonna walk in there and it's gonna the game's gonna be like, hey, you gonna have to learn how to parry real quick, my friend. So I'm gonna go in there and just get slapped, you know? That's what I'm worried was gonna happen. What? Yeah, excuse me? What? Did my man jump? That was not, there was no jump there. That was, yo, when did they buff VP, dog? When did this happen? I haven't been following the updates. I guess VP got like the Invisijump buff, dude. Like, man. You gotta really get this right. I think I'm getting it. Am I getting? No, I'm not getting it. I'm throwing over the shoulder. Right there. That's the cash money. I gotta just back up right here. All right, here we go. I got up here a little bit early, but that's okay. This is perfect. We just got to American Sniper this. That's all it is. It's happening when I lag badly enough. I mean, I don't think I'm lagging. I mean, I'm streaming, I could be lagging. I guess that's entirely a possibility. I've sometimes tuned into my streams and I see like the quality is like, ugh. Like when I'm like going through and highlighting, I'm like, what has happened here? So it could be that, I don't know. That's a good thing though. There's no better Soulsborne to teach you the art of parrying, because it legitimately forces you. I guess that's true. It's kind of like the learning under stress sort of thing, where it's like, well, you have to learn to do it or you're not gonna survive, you know? So I guess that's fair. Yo, you think you just sit there and heal me? I'll heal you right back. What you want to even do about it? I don't care that they stunned him. This is more important. I'm gonna heal you all the way back up to 132 F. Oh, hey, by the way, Lycan, those 5 last laugh points. Where do you need to go to get those 5 last laugh points? You know what? There's some kind of grind or something you need to do. I feel like for those last couple, you know. You need to go to Toontown Corporate Clash. I mean, if you say so, Chief. You're hiding. Dread it. Run from it. Boss bot arrives all the same. Like, that's like my favorite go-to meme every time I have to bring that up to you. Lost stunning privileges. What do you mean, dude? I'm just trying to live my life up here. I'm the American sniper. No, please, I'll throw over you. I'll throw over you if I have to. But it's so hard. You know how hard it is to aim. Oh, he's gone. All right, chill, dog. Chill. We did it. Perfect. You gotta stand right here. Oh no! Oh, I'm in the air. I'm gonna be floating, dude. You're just gonna see me in the back. Always oh no, I wasn't floating. Oh, I thought it'd stop me in midair. That's sad. I'm a wave back here. VP was just foaming about your skill, dude. VP was like, stop sniping. Before I played Sekiro, I was like you. Now I can parry. Okay. I guess that's fair, dude. I guess that's fair. Well, you know what? I mean, the skill doesn't directly translate, but in Kingdom Come Deliverance, that was a thing where I had to learn the perfect parry pretty quick, and I think I did pretty well with that. Because I'm still pretty convinced that, like, if you can't perfect parry in KCD, especially on hardcore mode, you can't win, I don't think. Like, you need perfect parry, like, to get through it. There we go. Like, perfect parry just helps so much. It's your only way of dealing damage. It's kind of the same problem that, like, a lot of, like, those types of games have. Like, For Honor had the same issue. Granted, I haven't played For Honor in forever, but back when, back when it, like, first came out and I was playing it a whole bunch because I really liked the game, turtling was a huge issue. You never wanted to go on the offensive because against good players, they would just punish you for it. So when 2 good players were playing For Honor back in the day, it would look like this. You'd have your sword, right? You'd have your sword. The other guy'd have his sword, and you'd be like this. Until the other guy did something. Except it'd actually be it would be dumber than that even. It'd be like, you'd be having to feint to make them, like, do, like, a stupid block that you can then counter. So you're just like... You're never actually attacking, this is just feinting. And that's what old For Honor used to be like. I don't know what it's like now, but... that's how it was. Perfect parry is required, basically. Yeah, it's like... You have to know how to do it, otherwise you're gonna have a bad time. Also, Lycan, are you coming along for the ride here? Are you ready to go on Lawbot and CEO? Alright, sick. I'm gonna find us some groups then. Oh, you can't do CEO? Okay, we'll do Lawbot then. Alright. Blam Canyon, let's go. There we go. Just let me know when you get there. It's shocking that it's technically optional to learn that in the first place. I got through about 70% of my game on my first playthrough not having perfect parry, wondering why enemies had such BS counters. Well, the thing is, I had that same issue too. Like, I wasn't sure what was happening. I just thought it was a thing that enemies will sometimes do as like a hard counter against like you just spamming stuff. But then you get it too, and it's like, oh, it's just a thing that I had to be, you know, progressed far enough to be good enough, I guess, to get. Because, like, without it, it's a little bit rough, Chief, I gotta say. It's not a whole lot of people here yet, but that's... Oh, wait, it just filled up. What? Wow. Okay. I didn't realize... Oh, I guess it filled up pretty quick, then. Alright, jeez, dude, that's fast. Turn off my num lock. I don't know if they, like... Does this sound come through? It sounds like it does. That's, if you ever hear that, that's my num lock, basically, because it used that to throw faster. But yeah, no, like, for so long, like, when I was doing the arena back in Kingdom Come, I could not understand, like, arena was so much fun, I had a ton of fun doing it, but I was like, they just keep, like, punching me in the face. Am I doing something wrong? Do I know how to sword? Am I not fainting good enough? Nah, dog, you just need perfect parries, and you're chilling out there. Two, three, four, five, six, seven. We're just missing. Who is the one person we're missing? I think it's one of, yeah, no, it's one of their friends. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. I was confused too, and I played that game multiple times. They do such a good job hiding that feature, I legit forgot about it when you were playing. Well, it's because it's like, it's very important, but I think it's literally a thing, if I remember correctly, that you just like offhandedly learn in the story. It's like, Bernard's like, okay, you know, I've watched you get beat up out there quite a bit. It's time to teach you how to actually fight. And then he hits you with the perfect parry. I mean, I'm pretty sure the implication is like, you couldn't do it before because you weren't good enough to do it. But like, it just kind of comes out of the blue a little bit, you know? Oh boy. Is that everybody? Is that 8? Is that 8? Are we chill? I think that's 8. All right, I think, all right. We good? Okay, I'm going in. All right, I think that's 8. Lego. The big level 13. Oh, and this guy's going to level 15. This guy's getting a laugh boost. I get TP, he gets laugh boost. Let's go, dude. This gonna be some big levels for us, boys. That sound is just so out of the blue. Just, oh. Oh, wait. Did one not come in? I feel like one can. Are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that's everybody. Yeah. Yeah. No, we're okay. I don't. Yeah. No. It's good. It's good. It's good, dude. All right. Here we go. Good old CJ time. I've said it once. I'll say it again. I'll say it probably like 10 million more times after this. CJ grind. 100% the nicest grind in the game. The offices are cool. I don't really mind doing offices. They're not too bad. This fight, pretty chill. I mean, you sound through the first bit, and then you just like do the rest of the fight. I mean, cannon round. I barely even consider cannon round a round, really. I mean, maybe you could fail it. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen a group fail it. Lowest I've ever gotten was 8. But you know, this is like, everything about Wabot is just really like laid back and relaxed, dude. So, you know, this is, of all the HQs, I think I like this one the best. There's just something about it. It's just so chill. You have to go out your way to visit Bernard when you have at least level 5 in one of the weapon skills, then tell him I want to learn something more advanced. Oh no, it's not even a story thing, you're right. You have to literally figure out to go there by yourself, yeah. Then and only then will you ever teach you Master Strike. Yeah, that is, and the thing is too, the problem with weapon skills in KCD is so often you can't even like actually do them, you know? I'm just setting it, let's just go. Where we died? Oh, I thought we was gonna go with another thing. That's okay. I mean, whatever. I was going off of the. You guys were to do something else. What is okay? I don't. I just put it on. I thought we were gonna like fog, 2 trunk, and like throw middle or something. Alright, nothing ever happened. Nothing ever happened, don't even worry about it. Yeah, so it's like, Master Strike is just hidden away, like, just behind, like, I guess just that. It's rather silly, and like, you just get combos from the weapon ability, like the weapon levels, which you can't even really use anyways. Like, just more often than not, if you're gonna be partway through a combo, and you're gonna get perfect parry, it's like, okay, I have to do right slash, left slash, stab, up slash. You're gonna be like, right slash, perfect parry, Like, that's realistically what's gonna happen there, you know? Oh, that's real good. And even then, you gotta beat Bernard in a duel while he tests you, which wasn't an issue for you because you had practiced so much in the arena. But if you're a scrub with low stats, poor experience, and barely level 5 in the weapon, he'll probably just kick your ass and tell you aren't ready. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's just like, you really gotta work off like a little bit of a guide or something to actually get that down, you know? Because otherwise, you just wouldn't know to do like certain things. Yeah, KCD was a fun game though. They made it seem like they ended it on like a cliffhanger. Is KCD 2 like, is that announced yet or is that talked about at all? Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Is that in the works or anything? I mean, I don't think I've heard anything about it. I mean, maybe it'll come eventually, but I don't know, man. There you go. But like, cause they leave you on like, yo, this is a good run right here, dude. This is a good run right here. Nothing but misses all day, every day, dude. Let's go. I wonder if that's ever gonna come though. I feel like Kingdom Come Deliverance. Well, I think it did good, but come to think about it, I didn't hear about the game on release like at all. I heard about it way later. Oh, all right. I mean, I'm just gonna send it, I guess. I don't know. I heard about way later on. You know, I saw it in like a YouTube video, and I was like, this game looks really good. Why have I never heard of this? And then that was how I found it. So I think it did really well, but I didn't. How well did it actually do? Kingdom Come Deliverance copies sold. 3 million copies. Is that good? I feel like is that I think that's good. I'm pretty sure that's pretty good, considering. So yeah, I mean, I hope there's a second one coming out. Dude, the game was fun. Boy, this has been great though. I come back to, you know what I will say too? Offices is where I get most of my sound misses. So it only makes sense that we walk into a CJ and get 2 sound misses, dude. That's how I know I'm back in business out here. I don't remember whose turn it was to fall. I'm just gonna go out of the and just wait. Is this guy also out? No, he's not. Okay. I got exactly one left. This guy's out. And I'm assuming y'all have one. Okay. Gee, we're not gonna have enough sound. We're not gonna have enough fogs for this, dude. I yeeted one on the first round. Like, I just, you know, sent it. And then we had 2 more misses. Oh, no. We should have the 3 fogs for this, right? I think. Only 1 person called out. Yeah. Yep, perfect. All right. Cash money is what that is, dude. Use every single last fog that you got right there. Every single last fog. I really do think you were better able to do Master Strikes than a player on normal difficulty, though. On normal, you have a parry indicator. In order to master Master Strike, you need to hit block just before the indicator appears. Which means casual players' muscle memory and hand-eye coordination actually screws them over. Yeah, I do feel like, because I had only ever played the game, I only ever played KCD in hardcore mode, so that was never an issue for me. I've never even seen the UI for normal mode. Wow, that is pretty good right there, dude. We are just missing everything. What in the world? Alright, gee. What is this? Well. Alright. That's oof. Yeah, so I think you're right in that sense. I think playing on hardcore helped me out more than if I was playing on normal. Because, like, you actually had to, like, on hardcore, you actually had to, like, watch it, you know? Oh, are you just, oh, okay. I mean, yeah, sure. Like, you actually had to, like, watch the strikes. So, like, if, like, the guy, like, moved the sword to the right side, you actually had to be like, oh, okay, he's attacking from the right, and then parry that. Or, like, oh, he's going from above, and then like, I feel like you become better at Kingdom Come if you have to play in hardcore, because you have to, like, kind of adjust where your stuff is at to properly stop it. So I do think I did it right there. That being said, hang on, though, that being said, the thing I didn't like about hardcore was it was so easy. It was so easy to get lost. I think I spent like a good at least half the game traveling. And of that, I probably spent like 80% of it lost. It was because you don't have an indicator on the map. You don't have fast travels to the places. Good luck. Good luck is all I gotta say, dude. If you had to do a quest that was in the middle of a forest, dude, good luck. You're gonna have a lot of trouble doing that. It's not gonna work out for you. It's gonna be terrible. Like, you're not gonna have a fun time. So, but you know what? For all the struggle of having to deal with that, you know, I got better at the combat at least. That's pretty good. You know, take what you can get out here, I guess. Alright, and now we wait. Oh, the big wait. Yeah, I like CJ. This is a fun fight. It's weird because I believe they made the HQ fights in order. I think they did, at least. This isn't really like, I mean, I guess the COG round is arguably, no, it's not even arguably, I guess the COG round is more difficult than like, than CFO's COG round, because like CFO, you can get like a lot of low levels in the COG round, right? And this one, you basically, this just requires you, hey, you gotta know sound combos or you're gonna have a rough time of it. That wasn't too bad. Numlock is going on. It is now time for the throw spam. Let's do it, dude. This is what we play CJ for out here. Ready for this? Wow, really? I got caught in the crossfire there. All right. This is what it's all about right here, boys. You gotta spam that throw key. And you just do this for a very long time. This is what it's all about right here. Boys, we've entered the true fight. Oh, goodness, dude. Yeah, it's been a hot second since I played this. And I'll tell you what, too. I have to... Okay. I have to get, it's basically only 2 more levels for everything besides Boss Bot. Albeit one of those levels is for a laugh boost, which means it's gonna take like a century to do. And then I have to do 5 levels in Boss Bot, plus like the level for the, This is something's happening, dude. I'm trying to trouble focusing. I'm just hearing the ching ching ching. Plus the level for the laugh boost there. So the next time you're gonna get a Toontown stream, fellas, I'm gonna be real with you. It's gonna be a hot second away. It's gonna be a hot second away from now, because I don't know where I'm gonna be doing that much grinding. I don't know where I'm gonna have the time to do that much grinding. So it's just gonna be, from here on, it's basically just gonna be a nice slow process, trying to eventually get to 50, get the 137 laugh. But you know what? It's not about like, I don't think you even want to do it all at once. It's kind of like, you slow grind yourself up to that point. Like it's a little bit of a process, but once I get there, I think it's gonna feel nice. It's gonna feel nice to like finally have this game 100%ed. This game that, for so long, despite how many times I've played it, I've never even gotten past the burr prior to this playthrough. So I think it's gonna finally feel nice to finally have this game 100%ed, dude, in the bag and done. And then after a nice hearty break, I think I'm gonna move on to Corporate Clash, try to get 100% in that too. And plus, I don't really mind waiting to play Corporate Clash, because I mean, hey, the longer I wait to actually start it, the more really cool updates they're gonna do. So I'm not really in any rush there to be hopping on the Corporate Clash train yet. The later I go, and hey, they might have another major like HQ update or something. You never know, dude. But I am excited for it once I finally get to that point. Plus, I have to pour over, like, unlike this game where all the gags are, pretty cut and dry in, like, what they do. I already knew, basically, going in, like, what I wanted to go. Even then, I guess I would have preferred, like, if I was lureless instead. Because going lureless is actually pretty good if you're with, like, a group of people and somebody else has lure. But for Clash, I'm gonna be, like, pouring over the stats of all the different gags to figure out, like, hey, which, like, what kind of build do I want to go? I think I want to go an attack build, but I don't know. Or, like, a hybrid build. I mean, I don't know. Hybrid's more iffy. I feel like attack build would be pretty fun. I think I'd probably just go either attack or support. I don't know if I want to go, like, this weird, like... I don't know if I want to go too hybridized now. I feel like if you're specialized into, like, a certain thing, I feel like that'd be better. But I don't know. This is all conceptual, because I never actually, properly, like, went through the game. This is feeling like a lot slower than it normally is. I mean, I haven't really been paying too much attention, but it feels slower. Oh, no one's stunning right now. Oh, there they go. Okay, they're stunning again. I was like, that's weird. We're not really making progress. That was why. There we go. Okay. Okay. Come on, boys, let's get it done. Yeah, I spent, like, the better part of today, like, I've just been honestly working on, like, a whole bunch of D&D stuff, because I do a lot of, like, homebrew stuff for D&D, like, I've made, like, at this point, I don't even know how many archetypes, but I made, like, a ton of archetypes for different classes. I've made my, like, own class, and I've just been kind of doing that stuff. And also, I'm getting ready for the next session I'm doing, because My characters are in a fun spot currently. Like the city that they're in, they were trying to essentially make sure that it doesn't like fall under control of this like hostile company. And it ended up falling under the control of the hostile company. So the next session, I feel like, is from where I left off. The next session they're gonna be super fun. So I have to do some work like getting ready for that. D&D is a fun game, dude. I've been thinking about like maybe doing D&D stream sometime. I don't know what I'd want to do exactly. I don't even know if I want to do it with my group, because it's like if I was gonna do a D&D stream with a group, I would want like there to be like less sidetracking, because in the group that I play with, we so often get like completely off track sometimes, and I have to like, hey, I'm gonna have to be like, hey boys, you got snap back to reality. Well, I guess snap back to fictional reality for a second here. But I feel like that'd be a fun thing to do. I did do a stream of D&D one time where I was testing out that homebrew class I was talking about. I don't even think I saved it though. I think it was just like kind of a spur of the moment thing that I did. And I'm like, yeah, that was fun. Like, but if I would have streamed D&D, I think I'd probably want to like just you know, just dip my tongue into it like with an adventure or something. See how that goes and maybe go from there. Because the campaign I'm currently in is like so far along at this point, like I wouldn't even want to do it like that. I mean, recordings could be, I guess, something that would be feasible for me to do. Because at least then I can edit out all the points where there's just like garbled nothing happening. So I mean, I guess I could probably do that. Oh, come on, boys, get us out of here. I'm gonna go in a minute, got a call for a video game. Oh, dude, no problem, all right? We playing before you go, if I caught you in time. Cause I have a feeling like I want to like, I've been having a craving to play Rocket League again. Cause I used to play Rocket League like religiously. Like that was just a super fun game. But I kind of like fell off it over time. I didn't really have a lot of other people that were playing it with me. But that's a game I feel like I want to play again. I have like, hang on. How many hours do I have in Rocket League? Let me check. Just for funsies. I got almost 800, I'm 5 hours away. But almost 800 hours in Rocket League. That ain't too bad. Despite that though, I can guarantee you with nearly 100% certainty that I'm still pretty bad. That I'm still pretty bad at it, dude. Like, I had, like, when the game first came out, like, everyone I knew was playing Rocket League, and I was like, dude, this is awesome. Like, the shots on goal, like, the slow-mo shots were like, oh, dude, perfect. But it's just, like, all my friends just ended up, like, kind of falling off of it over time, and I was like, well, no, it was like just me. I have one friend that still occasionally plays it, but like we haven't played it in a second. Oh my god, it's so packed in here. You know, I think, ooh, I'm just gonna grab that real quick if you don't mind, dude. There we go. Also, Lycan, I don't know where you went, but you said that you were not ready for CEO. Do you got anyone with stonks? Cause that's the last thing I gotta do. I should probably go to a different district. Cause this is, I'm not gonna get it. Okay, you don't, alright. Alright, that's fine then. I'm gonna have to go do it. So I'm gonna try to find a group then. And hopefully try to find some healing too. Cause I need it. Wow, a CO just went up. Yikes, alright. Well, I guess I'll hop in and we play the waiting game, Blam Canyon again. Alright. The cool thing is I have teleport access, so I can just hop over there whenever my heart desires after I get, like, all the stuff here. Is that the... Okay, I was gonna say, is that the only snowflake? Yeah, you real with me, dog? There we go, there. Okay. Is that it? I think that's... I want a little bit more. Let me try... Yeah, let's go gold. No one's ever in Gold Gulch, dude. And one just came in. Playing TTR bosses after starting TTCC is really tough. Don't worry, dude, I feel it. I know. someday in the distant future, Lycan, I will go to TTCC, and then we can just chill there and have a great time. But that day, unfortunately, has not come yet. There we go. And now this is my favorite part of the whole thing. I can do this with every HQ now. I'm just like, dude, I'm in a group for an HQ over there. Go. Praised. Praise. It took so long. So long to get teleport access, dude. I wish it didn't have to take this long. Is he in it? I don't know. I might just put TTR on the shelf for now. Yeah, that's fair, dude. I'm gonna be here until I finish Boss Spot. That's what I'm saying, dude. I'm here until Boss Spot is, well, not Boss Spot. I'm here until everything is done. Is my man not even here? I guess they didn't show up yet. They said Blam Canyon, right? Yeah? CO and Blam Canyon? Ain't nobody here yet. Oh, there they are. That's the person. Okay. I was about to say. Alright, so we're gonna be sitting here for a second, so I think I'm gonna take a brief intermission while I'm waiting for everyone to get here. And when we come back, we'll do it. Hello, friendly duck man. So yeah, we'll be back when we're starting, boys. shit. We're back. We're not going yet because the group still is. I just filled up. Just as I say, it just filled up. But it's literally taken this long. I've just been like eating while I've been waiting for the group to fill up. I thought it would take less time, but meantime, I've just been talking with Lycan here. We've just been hanging out.
Hi, I have a voice now.
No, you said it wrong. You said you gotta be like.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
You gotta have that good mic quality, dude. Like that meme quality. Let's see. So we're completely filled up. There's 3 other people here, including me. Yo, I hope these boys coming. Oh, and I see one coming. Okay. It's only a matter of time. And then this boss fight's gonna take like another half hour. Oh, dude, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you, stream. I got like no energy for this. I don't know if that came across. But I have like no energy for this. And I'm just doing bosses in Toontown. Like I could barely stay awake.
Welcome back to I play Toontown in one browser, and I read fanfictions in the other.
Bam. Do one hand on number 5 for when you're playing CJ, the other hand on the keyboard typing out a story. Yeah, spread out your workload.
The laptop computer combo. You're writing the story on the laptop and you're just spamming the 5 key.
we need with that is you need to put on sunglasses so you can be like Hacker Man, dude. You know, like you gotta have the look going
RGB
for you.
Keyboard.
Oh yeah, do RGB like RGB lights everywhere. You have to be like, oh god, I don't remember what movie it's from, but it's like let me just use a gigabyte of RAM. There we go, we're in.
We did it. It turns out it was ample RAM all along.
Oh, dude, movie hacking is the dumbest thing imaginable. I love it. Oh boy, we in Bossland. Yes, sirree. We're in Bossland. This is the not only the longest grind, but the longest boss fight too. I really know how to pick them for this one. So.
It's Ohio. Wow.
There we go. if we're all doing call-outs out here, I gotta make sure I get my call-out going, dude. Unga bunga hacker man. Dude, come on. Where's the call-out, boys? Oh, you would come on. Don't be. You're supposed to do actual call-outs.
I was watching the stream. I saw hopeless.
Yeah. Well, everyone's calling like trapless, dropless. I'm like, hopeless. There we go.
During that VP, somebody was like, "What do you do for a living?" And I was like, "Suffer."
I cry.
And all of a sudden they started talking about like pizza and delivering pizza. I'm like, okay.
You know, I actually haven't gotten speechless. Oh, I like this group, dude. This group's great. I actually haven't gotten, like, pizza delivery for a hot second. What was that, buddy? Lycan, I'm losing you.
You're losing me? No.
Oh, you're coming back now, okay. It sounded like you were like whispering to me from, like, across the aisle. For a second there.
Well then, that's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened or what went on there exactly. God, cause Cog, my guy, could you back up a little bit? I don't like you being in my face. Ugh. I'm just gonna. Yeah. You know, I think I'm just gonna leave the hopeless thought bubble on the whole time. I think that's apt. That's fitting.
No, it was just my Wi-Fi just dead.
Oh, it just died for a second. Okay.
Yeah.
Shh, it's Hacker Man. He's busy messing with the mainframe, dude. He's gotta hack into the government, dude. I wish I had my noisy keyboard. This would be better, so I gotta really, like... He's gotta hack into the government. Find all of these secrets that the government's hiding. Does not work as well when I have a quiet keyboard. I have to like bash into my table. The poor Razor keyboard, it didn't deserve the fate that it got. It just died one day, and I'm like, my baby, my darling, where's my RGB now? Now this is just like a normal ass keyboard. I'm using it for everything. I've gotten used to it. He might have forgotten his power glove. Oh yeah, you gotta put on the power glove, dude. So you could wirelessly with one hand off the keyboard hack into the mainframe with the shot. Oh, dude, movie hackers are like the best. Like, it's just become a thing of spoofs at this point. Oh, and then a fun thing happened to me. I normally don't watch shows too much, but I've been watching Law & Order SVU recently, and I've only ever heard about this meme, but I never saw it in action. It's the literal, like, enhance, where they take, like, the 144p, like, security camera, and then they'll zoom in on a little feature of it, and it's like, enhance, clarify, and then it just comes out with like a perfect image. I had never seen that prior
Jesus
to
Christ,
SVU.
is Jason Bourne.
Yeah, but it happened on there, and I'm like, what in the world? It is aged like milk, dude. It is aged like fine milk. Set out in the desert sun for 3 years. Like, it's perfect, dude. It's so funny. They had an episode on gamers, and I was like, oh no, because I knew what was coming, and it was literally, you had this like married couple, both like huge, like turbo fed people, like sitting there, you got like their chips on their shirt, like playing a fake game. Like, I don't remember what controller they used. I think they were just using the PlayStation controller. But just, like, playing, like, a fake game on there. Babe, you gotta get to level 5, babe. Like, it was so... Wait. It was so painful to watch. I cannot describe, dude.
What show are you talking about?
Law & Order SVU.
I cut off. Oh, Law & Order, okay.
Yeah. Oh, and they have like some real good winning lines in there. Oh, I'm trying to remember. Like, one of the things was that they were investigating like a mother and a father whose baby died. I forget exactly what the resolution was. I think like the baby had like something wrong with it, and they hit the parents with the line, you know, babies sometimes they just die. I died on that line. I was like, that's the dumbest thing. They have some, it's a good show. I like the show, but they have certain parts to it that's just really, really funny. Like, like it's real bad, dude. But I love it too much. It's not on its way to become tasty cheese. The stigma of gamers has really changed over the past 2 decades. Yeah, dude. But, like, it's really, like, I remember when I was a kid, and when I was younger, my dad wouldn't let me play GTA, for example. Because one of the things was, and this was, like, huge on news networks at the time, was that it's like, don't let your kids play GTA. You know, those school shooters that's going on, they played GTA. So they probably became a shooter because they played GTA. It was like literally like that era where like, and I mean, it still happens where like people just try to throw all of the blame on video games because video game bad. But movies and things like that, that's fine. Like, I've never understood how things are rated. They don't make sense. Like, in movies, violence is okay. Like, just, you could kill somebody, but don't show too much blood. You don't want people to know that they got blood in them. That would be bad. Oh, and no cussing either. That's bad for the kids. But, yo, if you want to just like shotgun some child in the street, dog, just don't show too much of the blood and you just blast him, you know, it doesn't even matter. Like, it's so strange how ratings work for things. Like, I've never understood that. It's very strange to me. When I was in middle school, playing WoW made me an outcast. Now nobody cares if you play games. Dude, really? Dude, when I was in school playing WoW, you were like a cool guy. It's like, dog, you play WoW? Yo, you doing Wrath of the Lich King, dog, or whatever it was. Like, they should be talking about raids and stuff, dude. I was a nerd for not playing a WoW. I was like, I play video games. Do you play WoW? No, get out of here. And I'm like, what you mean? So I didn't have that at least. It's still not me, okay. Same thing like Pete said about D&D. Oh yeah, D&D. D&D is an actual major one. Cause D&D is like, you were like a nerd if you played D&D back in the day. But now it's become like, with 5e, it's become so popularized that like everyone is playing it now. Most of the people I talk to hear about it from like, oh, I watched this one show, it's got Matthew Mercer, he's my favorite guy, it's Critical Role or whatever it's called. And that's how a lot of people learn about it. And then they go play it, or they just hear about it from friends or something. Like, I forget where I think, where did I hear about it? I'm not sure. I think Ray brought it up to me at some point, and I looked into it and I was like, dude, that'd be a fun game to do. I'd be down for that. So that was like how I started on 5e. You basically just heard about from Rand. I eventually got a group together, and it took a few tries to get a group together that wouldn't leave and that had consistent schedules, but you know, I'm glad I got it to work. What makes you a nerd outcast? That makes you a satanic outcast. Oh yeah, dude. Can't forget, if you play D&D, you're an action. You hail Satan, dude. That's mainly for China. Oh, for the movies. I thought China had a problem with like skulls and like ghost stuff. Is it blood too? Is that another thing? Blood in games is a major thing for China. Is it actually? Okay. I guess I misinterpreted then. All right. I thought it was like skulls, ghosts, skulls, and blood. Okay, those are the major things. Gotcha. All right. Also Pooh Bear, but I mean that's neither here nor there. I don't, wait. Do we not have a trap in front of somebody? I'll throw a trap over here, actually. Nah, you're right. Don't worry, Randy strangled it for China. Oh, God, dude. Yeah, that's another thing I'm meaning to watch. I've watched South Park, but I haven't watched nearly enough of it. And I've been meaning to go back, and this is a long journey. I've been meaning to go back and watch all of South Park to catch up on it. But that's like, oh God, how many seasons is it now? Like 20-something, dude? South Park seasons. How many seasons they got now? 24. Dude, I'll be watching South Park for the rest of my natural lifespan if I try to do that, man. South Park has been killing it these last 2 seasons, really hitting their stride. I mean, from my understanding, they never stopped with their stride. Like, South Park has been pretty, like, dominant in just, like, basically from, like, the get-go. They've been wrong about a couple of things, and usually when they're wrong, they actually tend to apologize for it. But it's, like, one of those shows that, it's, like, the, like, I classify it in, like, the dumbish adult shows that are, like, you know, really funny, except the difference is South Park actually has, like, a message to send with, like, every episode, whereas, like, something like Family Guy, which is another show I like, but it's, like, you know, dumb adult show, like, dumb humor adult show. I mean, there's sometimes, like, some sort of message, but that's more, Family Guy is more of just, like, a bunch of just dumb humor stuff, which is fine. I mean, I still like it. But it's just different, you know? I mean, you know what, Chief, I'm just gonna send it. I'm just gonna send it that way. I don't really care. they literally said, and I quote, "We are going to keep going until we get canceled." And honestly, at this point, it's gonna take a miracle from probably several deities to actually get South Park canceled at this point. Because they've covered every, like, how are you about to be, like, offended at South Park anymore? Like, dude, they'll make fun of you even if you, like, you can't win against South Park, dude. They make fun of everything. Everything is on completely equal playing field, dude. I can't think of an issue that I haven't at least heard about South Park covering it, you know? They go deep on Family Guy. Oh, I believe it, man. I absolutely believe. Are we still going? Are you real? Yo, how many like last level 9s are you gonna throw at us, man? Okay, I mean, we just cream. I'll cream. Yeah, I think we just yeet it at this guy. Like, why are we getting so many like at the very end cogs, dude? Like, let me out, man.
I forgot how funny Toontown was out of context.
Wait, what?
I forgot how funny Toontown was out of context.
Oh, are you just?
Yeah, I'm over here reading, and it's like, I'm gonna cream? I'm gonna cream? No. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cream?
Oh god, I forgot, dude. Yeah, what was the other time? I think we were like doing a minute with like the whole squad, and we're like, squirt, dude. Let's squirt. I got squirt, dude. I got squirt. Like, oh god, no. I love Toontown out of context. I'm just numb to it at this point because I'm playing, you know.
Exactly, because you're going on like about South Park, and I'm over here reading, and all of a sudden you just say, "I'm gonna cream." I'm like, okay, what the hell? Like, oh yeah, he's playing Toontown. It's like,
oh, okay. I guess that is, yeah. That you don't really catch that if you're like not playing.
Yeah, it's like, I didn't know you like South Park that much. Okay.
South Park's a really good show, dude. I'm gonna cream.
I'm gonna pre.
I'm gonna fucking pre, dude. You know, in the board game that I play, it's called Kingdom Death Monster. You make a character in there, and basically like you're like a civilization being built from the ground up in this world where everything wants to kill you. And every single time my group starts a new game of that, my first character, and like I make the family too, is Barack Obama, President of the United States of America.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Powers of democracy will deliver us from our enemies.
I'm gonna cut this white lion's head off, and then pre. I'm gonna pre, dude.
Damn. We're low on resources. Let's invade Iraq.
Like the first settlement we had, this was like when I had just started playing the game and I didn't understand anything. I made Barack Obama, and then like when you come back from like the first hunt and you have to come up with a name for your settlement, and I was like, this settlement shall be called America, because I am the president of it. And like I became the speaker that taught the settlement language. And I'm like, I will lead America to greatness.
Imagine Barack Obama teaching you how to speak English, and all of a sudden you can just like, you get the us thing. Oh my god. It's like, oh,
let me be clear. Alex, I'm gonna creep.
Alex, did you get the firewood?
I think you mean the Chaos Emeralds. I believe you're referring to the Chaos Emeralds. Mr. President, no! Chaos Control!
Chaos Control.
That's still one of my favorite videos, dude. Obama, Obama had the benefit of being a president that could be memed about while also being like an actually good president, you know? Like you look back on like George Bush, you're like, ooh, that was a little rough, chief. You know?
Yeah, George Bush. His Bushisms. Oh my god.
Oh, but it's so dude. I think George Bush. I love him to death because he kind of has almost like this like adorable innocence about him. But he also like inadvertently got like half the country calling it Iraq. You know, we gonna go to Iraq and Iran. That's where we're going.
They have weapons of mass destruction.
In Iraq and Iran. Oh, it's special, dude. Dude, the absolute ass in this guy. You can hear the clap of the cheeks. General, I'm trying to sneak into the enemy base, but I'm dummy thick. Oh, Colonel, that's what it's, Colonel. Yeah. See, I got the meme on.
Minus
Clapping
10
of my ass
points.
cheeks keep worrying the guards. Oh,
You're the
God.
actual voice actor for Snake did that.
Yeah. No, that's been a thing that's been happening a lot. Like, they got the, you know the meme, like, you're going to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Someone paid the actual voice actor to do that. And then another person took that soundbite and made an animation for it. And I'm just sitting here like, the meme community is such a beautiful place of intelligent minds, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Like, we
Go
do
all the way
great
back
things as
to,
a species.
When it was like "We Are Number One" was like the #1 meme, and
Oh,
Stephen
yeah.
Carl Stevenson had.
Oh,
Like,
when there was,
cancer.
like,
He was
6
still battling it.
billion versions of it, dude.
Yeah, and we all just came together and like helped fund his cancer until he eventually passed. Like, yeah, that was
Yeah.
wholesome.
Yeah. No, it was, yeah. The community around a lot of meme stuff, dude. It's filled with a lot of good people. I mean every community obviously is filled with you know the absolute garbage tier people, but like tons of wholesome people in the meme community. It's great. They got the voice actor of Virgil for this. It's wonderful. Okay, give me a moment. Let me finish feeding around before I click on that. I guess I just go this way. Oh man. Start the last table. This is actually a good feeding round. It's not bad. To be fair though, we do have like a lot of low levels, so I guess it's not too bad. It's big cheeses as opposed to corporators. But it's making some good progress. I guess we just wait on this because we're at the last 60 seconds. But there you go. You know, one thing I've actually been getting into a lot recently, I have some might call a problem when it comes to card games, in the sense that I can get into them really easily, and I don't think there's a single card game that like I don't like explicitly. And recently I've started playing Gwent. And I didn't start too long ago. Maybe it was like a week ago or something. And I currently have how many hours in Gwent? 24 and a half hours in Gwent. Over the course of like a week. So that's kind of just been my obsession recently. And I'm just sitting here like, you know, Two Towns is great and all. I'm just thinking, man, I'd love to be playing some Gwent right now, dude. Not gonna lie, your character really works those hips when in disguise, dude. You know, you gotta really sell it to the CEO, you know. You gotta work for tips out here.
Did you see that deer running to the CEO?
Dante,
He lose like 15
I'm
lives.
trying to fight these demons, but I'm dummy thick and the clap of my ass keeps alerting them. I understand you and Nero have the same problem.
Oh my god. So dumb, dude. Oh, so dumb. I love it. Oh, you know another thing? Since we're talking about dubs for stuff, any of y'all ever watched the fan dubs for like the Sonic games? Like, what's their channel called? Snapcube, I think it's called. They've done like real-time fan dubs for like Sonic 06, Sonic Riders. I think Sonic Adventure's in there somewhere as well. But they do fan dubs for a lot of stuff. And they are hilarious. But one of my favorite ones actually comes from the Resident Evil 2 remake. I'm hesitant to say the joke because I feel like it's it's something you have to watch to really appreciate it. But if you haven't, go watch Snap Cube Resident Evil 2 fandom. It's phenomenal, dude. Like, it's like an actual movie, except it's filled with like memes and dumb jokes. Like, it's just really funny. I'm so tempted to just fire this guy so I could just like not have to think anymore. But we have the gags, we could just send it. Send them off, boys.
Do it.
There we go. Yeah, the other side got the whole group. Wow, dude. Wow, look at those nerds over there fighting 4 big cheeses.
Losers.
Loser! We only gotta do the 2, dude, and we're hitting the old dusty trail out here, okay? Oh, he was gonna fire one, dude. Alright, dude. See, they just want to get out, too. I can't blame them. I can't blame them, dude. We're just trying to get out of here. But the big phase comes next. Oh, they're just firing everywhere. I saw the cannons going up over there, dude. They're like, get me out of here, Chief. I can't do this no more. Yep, they're done. All right, sick. Here we go. Last bit after we get the mandatory tutorial section. Alex, want to see something
Use
creepy?
the golf balls to slow him down. Wow.
Red? What did you just send me, Red? What is that? It's like, I don't even know if it's creepy. It just looks like heavy baked. It's like a really baked looking face, you know? Demon spider from Nex? That's a... Where's the spider coming? Okay, I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking at, dude. I'm not sure. Oh my god, I've never seen the CEO just like go immediately. Normally he sits in the back. He just left the back instantly. I've never seen that before. That's all right. That's a new one. I mean, I ain't complaining because that's the only time I really get hit on in golf is if he just sits in the back the whole time. I'll take this, Mr. CEO, dude. I like it nice and easy out here. You know me.
I had a CEO in Clash where he literally just stayed in the back. Like, he did not move whatsoever.
Just the whole time, just
Until
sat back there, just sending
Yeah,
them.
like 2/3 of his health, because Clash has this mechanic where you can stun the CEO. Except after he got stunned, he just didn't bother to move, so he just stayed there for like 2/3 of his health before he finally decided to move.
It just out of spite, just like, fine, you know what? You want to stun me? I'm not moving then.
Yeah, it was hilarious because we were all like, is he gonna move?
Never.
Is he doing glitching?
Never moving, dude. They call me Never Move.
They call me
Okay. Bleh. Gotta play the Hex to get it. Also, it's only for 1 frame. What is the Hex? Is that...
The Hess truck's back and it's better than ever.
What? What?
You guys don't get Hess trucks commercials every Christmas?
I don't watch commercials, dog.
Sad. It's like every year.
Yeah, I haven't seen
Come on.
commercials for like... You know, I take it back. The only time I watch commercials is if I get really into like some kind of mobile game, like a gacha or whatever, and you have to
Those
like
are
watch.
ads.
Yeah, I know, but you have to like watch. Yeah, I know it's ads, but that's the closest thing I have. Okay.
Ads are not commercials.
Yeah,
Ads and commercials are 2 different things.
they're pretty close, Lycan. All right. They're advertising, are they not?
Can you solve this puzzle? Dad, Bob.
Oh, dude, only the 0.01% of people can solve this math equation. 1 + 1. Like, it's pretty close, okay? I used to watch, like my dad, like, is really into football, and I used to watch the Super Bowl with him for the commercials, mainly. But then it was
that's what I watched the Super Bowl for too. I just watched the commercials.
Yeah, but then it was like, I forget, like, they still have good commercials sometimes, but it was like, when I watched it with them last time, I'm like, yo, these commercials were like, they were not it, dude. Like, I guess maybe I just watched for like a bad year or something, but like they didn't have like the quality of commercials I've come to expect. Oh, I totally nailed that dude. Got the 6 and dodged it. And he's 4ing again. All right. Are you
this
done?
time, I think this year I just watched the Super Bowl for like the halftime show because the Weeknd songs are pretty fire.
Oh, they had The Weeknd on for the Super Bowl?
Yeah, for this year.
Oh, that's pretty cool, dude. Yeah, I haven't watched the Super Bowl in a hot second. I just remember, like, I used to watch it with my dad all the time. Yeah, I actually used to go to football games. Cause like a long time ago, when I was but a wee lad, my dad was like talking. He's like, "Hey, you want to go see like all the different stadiums?" And I'm like, "Yeah, definitely." We got through 3. We did the San Diego Chargers. We did the Oakland Raiders, which are now the Las Vegas Raiders because you know the stadium there is awesome. Like I saw it last time I went. It was insane looking. And then the Minneapolis, or not Minneapolis, the Vikings, whatever. Minnesota Vikings? Minneapolis? It was in Minneapolis, Minnesota, but the Vikings. Minnesota. Minnesota was super cool though. Like they had a lot of like we were in like the touristy part of the town. They had like lots of cool like sites and restaurants. They had this like, if I remember correctly, I think it was there. They had this shopping mall that extended across like buildings. Like there was bridges, like glass encased bridges that would go like between buildings over the roads. It was super cool to look at.
I'm pretty sure like the largest mall in America
Island,
is like.
Oh. Sorry, what'd you say, Lycan? I just read chat for a second.
Yeah, no worries. I'm pretty sure the Mall of America is in Minnesota. That's like the largest mall in America.
Oh, really?
That's why it's called the Mall of America, I guess. But yeah.
That's cool. I didn't see that.
Or at least the most visited. Yeah, I think it's just the most visited mall. It's the Mall of America.
That's cool. But, you know, I will say this though, because this is what I know best: food places.
Wow, you could say I could say the same thing about Cleveland. Sorry, that's sarcasm though.
Cleveland. No, this train is carrying jobs out of Cleveland. Like, have you seen that song?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you sent it to me when I told you I was going to Cleveland for vacation this year.
Because that song
Ohio, not Cleveland.
That song is so funny. I love it.
I never thought I'd see a place worse than the Bronx, and then I went to Cleveland.
It's Cleveland. I forget like all the lines. Is like buy the house for a price of a VCR. Oh my god! Hang on, I gotta see if I can put on the Cleveland song. Give me a sec. Okay, Toontown, you're getting muted for a moment here. This is more important, because y'all need to hear the Cleveland song. Okay, I don't know how many of you guys have heard the Cleveland song. Y'all need to hear the Cleveland song. Okay. Whoops, that's a weave. Cleveland song. It's literally like it saved it from when I looked it up before. I believe this is both parts. We'll see.
My name is Cleveland.
Fun times in Cleveland today. Cleveland. Come on down to Cleveland town, everyone. Come and look at both of our buildings. Buy some food that's prepared near the street. Who knows, you might even see this guy. You should come on down to West 6th Street. It's the perfect place if you're a douchebag. Watch the poor people all
It's
wait
perfect.
for buses. Who the fuck still uses a payphone? Here's the place where there used to be industry. The train is carrying jobs out of Cleveland. Cleveland leads the nation in drifters.
Oh
Here's a
my
statue
God.
of Moses Cleveland. He's the guy who invented Cleveland. Yeah!
Oh yeah, then the second part comes in. Here we go. There's two videos on it.
Fun times in Cleveland again. Still Cleveland. Come on down to Cleveland town, everyone. Under construction since 1868. See our river that catches on fire. It's so polluted that all our fish have AIDS. We see the sun almost 3 times a year. This guy has at least 2 DUIs. The flats look like a Scooby-Doo ghost town. Don't slow down in East Cleveland or you'll die. Our economy's based on LeBron James. Buy a house for the price of a VCR. Our main export is crypto. stifling depression. We're so retarded that we think this is art. It could be worse though, at least we're not Detroit.
Detroit!
We're not Detroit.
At least
Oh.
we're not Detroit.
Oh, it's so good. That's like, oh my god, that's one of the top tier memes that I'll never forget from my entire life, dude. I might not know the words, but the spirit of the song lives on inside of me. Oh, yes. My name is Cleveland Brown, and I'm at my hometown. Oh, that was not what I meant by the Cleveland song, but you know, that is another one. Shame about the show, though, huh? I don't know if it was actually any good. I just know that, you know, I heard, I don't know if this is true or not, I heard it basically got a lot of the jokes that didn't make it on a Family Guy. Whether that was true or not, I can't really say, but that was what I heard at the very least. And if that's the case, then, you know, big yikes on that one, Chief. That's a little rough. Because, like, hell, not even all the jokes on Family Guy land all the time, you know? You know, one show that, like, really had inconsistent jokes, was Robot Chicken for me. Robot Chicken was just so much, like, it was either really funny or just a complete mess. Like, it's so often, like, it just goes in one direction or the other. There was some where it's like, okay, that was kind of funny. But usually it's just, like, hilarious or... Nope. Not that great, actually. That was one that I quoted a lot, though. Like, I don't know why this is the line that stuck with me from it. But when I was in middle school, there was one part where it's like, I'm so happy because I'm a gummy bear, and then it hits like a bear trap and hits it with a like the really like high-pitched scream, and that was a line that I quoted maybe every day at my middle school for an entire year. Couldn't tell you why. I don't know why that was just, I don't know why that was stuck with me, but you know. Why isn't this guy dying? Terrible timing on that one, Tofu, huh? a little bit rough. A little bit rough timing on that one, eh, Chief? Oh, that's great. There we go, we did it. Woo! That's a laugh boost. I'm finally off of 117 laugh. It's been like half a year, I think, of being 117 laugh. And I'm moving on to greener pastures. That mouse is in the ground. Yep, okay. Well, I was just checking. Open the links. Oh, is it the Cleveland Brown theme?
My name is Cleveland Brown, and I am proud to be right
I got it wrong.
back in my hometown with my new family.
I don't know the song that well.
There's old friends and new friends and even a band. Through good times and bad times, it's true love we share. And so I found a place where everyone.
It's not bad. I mean, the song is fine. I just don't know about the show. I don't think I've watched a single episode of the show. I've seen clips of it. What's the second one? The world is just awesome. Boom Diata. What?
Oh my god, talking about that just reminds me of that meme with like the American Dad theme, except he doesn't get up and it's just a picture of him and his wife sleeping as the theme song goes on.
Oh, is it? I saw one where it was like the Family Guy theme, but it was like only, I think it was like one person was singing it or something. Oh, it's a B-lister of Family Guy, yeah. Okay. Alright, 118 laugh. Oh my god, this is like... I never thought in my whole life I'd see my laugh go up by one, but it's finally happened. 118. It's beautiful. Oh man, and now to play the game of when is Sci-Fire gonna do another Toontown stream?
Okay, I'm placing bets. It's gonna be January 2021.
You're saying January? Okay.
Yes.
You know what? I shouldn't. I'm gonna beat your optimism. I'm gonna say December.
Oh, December.
I don't
He's
think
gonna
it's
go
gonna
live.
be December, but I mean, you know, I have a dream and all that.
What's the stakes here? What's the stakes?
I don't know. What do I have to put on the line?
I don't know. I don't know either.
What you betting me, dog?
I don't know, because I don't have anything to put in myself.
Bragging rights, I guess. I don't know.
right, I don't know. Exclusive role on Discord server, I don't know.
Dude, guessed it right. I'll put it right above a Discord mod. How do you feel about speedruns? I like them. Some of my favorite speedruns to watch are like, if I had to speedrun a game, I would probably run Banjo-Kazooie personally, the original. But I also like DK64 speedruns. I love old games. I like a lot of old game speedruns just because I'm an old man and it's nostalgic for me, you know? Also, what did you link liking? Oh,
That's what I was
yeah, I've
talking
seen
about.
this. It just doesn't wake up. Dude, I feel that kind of energy, you know? The history of American Dad speedrunning? What? Like, is there American? Wait, no, it's the show.
It's
What?
The entire thing is a joke, Sci-Fi.
What? I know, but like,
Alec-
why did this start? How did this start? It's such a weird thing.
Bro, imagine making an 11-minute documentary out of an entire joke.
American Dad has become a very popular game to speedrun. So let's look into the history of speedrunning within American Dad. Uncover some dark truths as well as some wild performances. Dude, this is like summoning salt's like alter ego, like pouring salt or snorting pepper or something. Like
A player by the name of Captain Jack Thunderpop found a new glitch.
it's gonna change the atmosphere for
A Toontown speedrun community.
No, for American Dad speedrun.
Bro, speaking of speedrun, I lost my crown for the Short Factory. I'm kind of sad.
I mean, I would say you have to get it back, but Chief, I don't know about that. I mean, that's
I don't know.
it's a dark
It's all
path
about
to walk
connection.
down.
Yeah, it's
Oh, but
4
yeah.
minutes 12 seconds is the new world record.
In any case, though, there's no one online right now. But I think I'm gonna be ending it here. I did all the bosses that I could do currently for this, and as much as you know, I could just sit here and do, I guess, A back 9. I think I'm good for right now. I'm pretty dead as it is. But tomorrow, we're gonna be back with more Aiden Chronicles, which is a game from my childhood. If you weren't there the first time, it's really fun. And basically, everyone that's in chat is gonna be telling me how I should build my people. It's a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to it. And it's a part of me is also a little bit scared because I feel like we're gonna be a dysfunctional party, but that's just half the fun, you know. We get to make God King Godric. I don't even know what the rest are going at this point. We'll figure it out. All decks,
Except for
exactly.
Godric.
All decks, all the time. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys had a good time. And I hope to see you all next time.
Next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
The echo.